So you are on Crysta,
Yay!
and you were in Strudmouth. Last we checked in on you as you were creating those items after your long day. Long, like, month of doing that. Would you like to stop anywhere before going to Wind Bay?
I would not. Take me to Wind Bay. Let's do this thing.
All right, perfect.
I'm turned up right now.
All right, sounds good.
Tipsed down and ready. I'm ready to rock.
I sure did forget to open this map.
I don't know how long it's going to take Crysta to get all the way to Helmsmith?
What?
Where's the city?
Wind Bay?
Wind Bay. No, the city we're going to.
Yeah, that's Wind Bay.
Oh.
Yeah. You're in Strudmouth.
I'm in Strudmouth. That's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Strudmouth. It's going to take a minute to get to Wind Bay.
It'll probably take you a minute, since Strudmouth is at the very top of the Ordalian continent, and Wind Bay is at the bottom of the Romonda continent.
Wait, let me look at the Great Monster Hunt channel and see if there's any clues around here on the way.
Okay.
Nope. This is all the way across the continent, but
This is across 2 continents, buddy.
oh no. There really is kind of stuff that's on the way. But I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah. Tempting. Treasure.
Treasure?
To Wind Bay.
To Wind Bay. All right.
I can't go.
Let's zoom in. Traveling all the way up from... Strudmouth is at the mouth of this river, all the way down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
It's about 5,000 kilometers, or 5,200 kilometers, to get to Wind Bay.
Well, let's fill Crysta up.
I think she's
Right.
already full.
We'll probably fill her up when we get to Wind Bay.
Yeah. Let me quickly double check how much you got in the tank. Why do my folders swap around? Oh, that's weird. Huh.
You said 5,200 kilometers? Should I take
Yeah.
5,200 out of my money?
Yeah, you have enough gas to get there. You could take 52 out of your money, but before you get there, very close, you see a you're very close, but you do see there are burning rubble down on the
Burning rubble from the Flintstones?
Not exactly. No.
I didn't know we had cavemen in this world. So what's the burning rubble from? I immediately imagined a burning tire, like, farm. Like the Simpsons.
The closer that you fly down below, you see that there is a small village of about 5 houses that was burnt to the ground.
Oh no!
And there are smoldering ashes.
Well,
Some members are lifting up from that.
is there any sign that this is more than just someone having a nice little bonfire?
You don't see anyone.
Is there anything else special about this burning, smoldering fire?
I mean, it's
Burning rubble?
big, but other than that, not really.
Well,
Unless you want to land and investigate.
You do see that every day, don't you? Flying around over a couple continents, and suddenly you see there's a smoldering pile of rubble underneath you.
Just the entire village just gone.
Oh, it's an entire village.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look at the Hornby. I'll go check it out.
All right.
What a fun reason to not be in the ship any longer for just a minute.
For just a hot minute.
Exceedingly hot minute.
So there's still roofs and stuff on the assets, but
not real.
not in real. It's just I was trying to find if I had assets that did this. I can't find any. But yeah, you can see the groundstone or the cornerstones of where buildings used to be. Just ashes all around. Looks like the crops were blazed as well.
Oh, wow! Someone really hated this village. Something. Is there any sign of any life in the village? Anyone still in here?
You don't see any life, but you do see that there are. You don't see life. Roll an awareness plus 30.
Uh-oh. It's one of those real obvious ones where if I miss it, I'm messed up bad.
Either that or tracking, whichever one you have more of.
All right. I got
Okay.
22.
You do see that there are footprints on the ground that are a set of footprints that are heavier than others, and aside from ones that seem to be kind of like dug in, like someone was dragged across the ground.
I see signs of someone being dragged across the ground. Where does these tracks go?
Out of the village.
Uh-oh. That's the last sign of any life that might have been in this village. We should follow them. They might still be alive. I'm gonna follow those tracks.
You follow the tracks, and they lead to what an area that was the grass seems to be a little bit flattened, and they disappear into that area.
Oh. They look like maybe the body got picked up or something, or they grabbed a little rope and flew away. Any signs of an airship landing there?
You could assume that the flattened grass is an airship landing.
But should I?
If you want, I guess.
Great, I will.
It's a pretty large section, like the size of an airship.
Cool, okay.
About the same size as yours. So this isn't like this isn't like a huge airship.
Frankie's intuition wins again.
But definitely something that is the size of a passenger, a small craft.
Okay. Wow, there's not anything in any of these houses. I don't really have any easy way to like put out any fires, but I don't think it's gonna matter at this point anyway, since everything's kind of just burning.
You do see that there is a small small toy in between the houses.
Toy?
As if it was dropped and left there.
Oh,
in a hurry.
I need to go dramatically pick up that small toy and then look to the heavens and scream, who did this? This was once a child's. What kind of toy is it?
Like a small train.
A little choo-choo train?
Yeah, a little wooden block with small wooden wheels.
Gotta save this, or else fire will eat it. Fire loves little children's wooden toys.
It's true, it does.
Especially. They get sick joy out of eating those up.
It's true, yes.
Well, alright. I pocket the train. Chugga chugga choo choo.
Is there anything more you want to do in this village?
No, that caught my eye on the way out, so I'll continue on my a little less merry way, but still plenty merry.
All right.
My mood has been slightly dampened, but
Well-
mostly just confused.
Well, good news for
Hooray!
your mood is that Wind Bay is a tropical paradise. Think a lot like Costa del Sol from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I'm thinking like Costa del Sol, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it is a very long beach with glistening, beautiful blue waters and resorts for the booming travel industry into the city itself. Ooh, I forgot to check to see what kinds of items Wind Bay would have. If you're curious, they do have their typical kinds of items, shops that is this a town or a city? City. Big city, so it's going to have an aerodrome, game shops, your normal metal, wood, clothing, gem, herbs, and spoil shops. And so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, great.
You can look back at the notification from Judge Emmett Selk, but he doesn't say exactly where to meet him in Wind Bay. It just says to meet him by tomorrow.
Tomorrow on the now time, not tomorrow on the email time.
Right, tomorrow on the now time. Yeah.
I get the event pop up and it says this event occurred 29 days ago. No!
I hate it when that happens.
Okay. So with one day to go, can I check out... Did you say there was a toy shop?
Your normal game shops, yeah.
Game shop.
So there's Triple Triad, King's Gambit. You can find an Ulema ball.
Just a ball.
I
That's fun.
mean,
Yeah, why not?
There's no other equipment that you need for that.
No, simple game.
Yeah, don't need pads. You should,
You
but
should.
they don't have them. They don't exist for that game. They should.
I'll wear a helmet. Put on my judge helmet. Much safer there.
Technically, yeah.
In a way.
In a way. Have it in a way. So you can definitely have all that. Go out to town and do that. There's also some supplies that you can get for your ship. Let me go to tools and gadgets. So you have long-range communicators that, well, your ship should have those. Just because judge stuff.
It's important.
Cloaking
Trucker
device, lifts for your bomb bays.
Yep.
You can add a one-way radio, radio TV, some books for fun.
Can Franklin read?
Hopefully.
He reads the emails. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he can read.
yeah, he
Sorry,
does
just
read
had to think
emails.
about that for more than a second.
I was gonna say, oh, not him too.
Not him too. This can't keep happening. How else would he read his bartending recipes and stuff?
Right?
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the game store.
All right.
I want to buy some King's Gambit stuff.
All right. Perfect. Yeah.
I have a lot of money.
You do have a lot of money.
I don't remember which King's Gambit stuff I have or don't have.
I'm pulling up your character sheet to see
And
if...
which has been stolen from me.
I don't think they actually stole stuff. No, that does sound like something they would do.
The Wet Bandits.
Yeah, the Wet Bandits at it again. I mean, if you want, we could say that they took a good chunk of stuff just for fun.
I hope not. I'm trying to play King's Gambit with friends when I can.
Let me post this over here. Let me see. Your sheet, I think it should be... I know you got 2 of everything up to a certain point.
Yeah. I think up to set 3.
Yeah. Let me see. Is it... It's not in your character sheet. I mean, I do remember it was tier 2 of everything up to everything with the cost 3. So you can get more stuff since once a character's gone, or once you have a certain number of characters on the field, you can't get more of them on the field until it's gone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
in King's Gambit.
Yeah. You could also get the bigger ticket items.
Oh, yeah, the tier 4 characters.
Tier 4 and 5.
How much are they?
Tier 4 is 100 gil each. Tier 5 is 250 each.
Ha ha ha! Oh, child's play. How many tier 5s are there?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I'm buying all of them. There's
one of
3
each.
tier 4s and 3 tier 5s.
Yeah.
How much does that come to?
600 for the tier 4s.
And 750 for the tier 5s. Is that 1350?
250 times 3. Yeah, it'll be 1500.
Okay, I've got a full set.
All right, you got a full set of 2 of everything.
I've got a full set. Oh, of 2 of everything? Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
That's what you were saying.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. So that's 2100 total.
So now we can play against each other. I could play one-on-one versus someone.
Yeah, you
until they
can.
come out with the 3-person board like Ulema.
Oh, that'd be nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
4-player Final Destination. No items, only tier 3 and above.
I'd have to make that a hex and figure out how to do that.
Hell. Okay. Yeah. Don't think about that. Actually,
Yeah.
that sounds painful. We got to get through
It does.
one-on-ones first.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to do that for this break. Just have everything, all the normal time slots of playing games, but just mini games. Except for Wednesday, because I got classmate on. It'll be fine. Yeah.
Just have it be like once a week. Have it be like Saturday night or Sunday night.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah.
Invite everybody out for some video games.
Yeah. That'd be great. I'll do that starting season 3. Perfect. All right. You get a whole bunch of those. Do you want any triple triads?
Okay.
You can get a lot of them, and we get to see Furtrit's thingy.
Okay. I'll put it on my sheet too.
Perfect.
1 full complete King's Gambit set.
Oh, I would say 2 since you have 2 of each.
Sorry, quantity 2.
Yeah.
And I really didn't write down my cards before.
Oh.
Oh crap. Well, they fell out of the boat. There's no other way to do that other than they fell out of the boat.
Yeah. Wet Bandits got them.
They threw them out like Like Bull Weevil or whatever his name was. Threw Exodia off the boat in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
Say goodbye to Exodia.
Why is that?
Except instead of Exodia, it was like some shitty cards. No, I remember they were good actually. Oh, I just remembered what they kind of are.
Oh.
But not enough to not. They were good cards actually. I just remember we drew real well. I want a Moogie and a Mo.
All right. Let's do a Moogie. That's 20 gil for those two.
Ooh boy.
I know.
Pull my leg.
You get a Doom Train.
Yeah, baby.
You get a Yojimbo Ronso. And you have a holographic Wraith.
That is Doom Train. Yojimbo. And Wraith. Hollow. Okay.
All right. And let's go on to Mo.
Mo money, mo problems.
You have Young Gildron. You have Wind Crystal event. And you have a holographic Queen Anne.
Queen Anne! Yeah, baby!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, give me one more Mo.
All right, one more Mo. That's another 10 gil.
Oh.
That's a Young Gildron.
2.
A normal Queen Anne. And a holographic Mo Pa. Mo's Papa.
Ooh. Ooh, we kind of pulled for shit actually this time.
Yeah.
A couple of doubles in there.
Yeah. Well, I think there's only one double.
Then one
'Cause-
hollow and non-hollow.
Yeah. So right now you have 8 playable cards.
Yep, I've got them all listed. My inventory is full.
Do you want another one to get
No, I don't have
playable
room in my inventory anymore for more things.
card? What do you mean you don't have room?
I just don't have a place to list them. That's easy. Also, you can't get me, money man. You can't trick me into spending another 10 gil.
I think I can.
Impossible. I am free. I will not pay for a single thing. What are the monster spoils right now?
Yeah, plenty of them. Monster Spoils? Spoils right now, you have 14 crafting points of tier 1 and 13 crafting points of tier 2.
I would like 9 Mandra please.
All right, that is... there is enough for 9 of those.
Let's go.
That is going to be 9 times 15. 135 gil.
What was it? 139?
135.
Easy. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Ooh, these are rough pulls for the city, so... I don't know, I
That's
could send it to you if
okay.
you want. Okay.
I don't need any more. I only have a day, so I'm going to make a Phoenix down.
Perfect.
Yep.
In that case, you can go to your boat.
I'm grinding.
You can do everything. Give me an alchemy
I'm potion making.
plus 30.
Come on, baby. Yay!
Hey! That means you have 2 Phoenix Downs.
Whoopee! How long do those last when I use them?
What do you mean?
How long do I get the re-raise status?
That's not re-raise status. It just raises.
Aw, crap.
And then puts your HP to 1.
Crap. I need to not be a party of 1. Can Hamarut use my items?
Homeroot does not have the ability to use items.
Crap. I did not think this through very hard.
I mean, it does mean that when you play with, when you have guests.
If I die in front of Judge Emmett Selk today, can he grab the Phoenix down from my pockets and heal me?
I mean, yeah, sure you can.
That would be very kind of him.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that.
He
If I
might.
just suddenly died in front of him.
I mean, he might. I don't know.
Maybe he's nice. I'll imagine him being nice so I don't get too nervous before this encounter.
That's good. All right, it's the next day.
Oh no! I'm so scared. this trick didn't work.
How you gonna prepare for the day? How you're gonna meet another judge without Fandaniel's assistance?
What's the worst that could happen? And then I will begin catastrophizing, and it'll be great. I'm gonna splash my face with water, and I'm gonna take a big drink of milk, and I'm gonna take a little swig of Johnny Bootlegger. Okay. And I'm ready to face the day. Excellent.
True Franklin fashion. You know, I haven't asked any of our artists to create a Judge Homeroot suit since you're going to wear it as least often as possible.
Yeah. I don't usually put on the armor, but I must put on all the judge armor for this meeting. Armor that I really don't like wearing because it makes me very uncomfortable. And the status of which is beyond most of my understanding, but also I am understanding it more now because Azura kind of did put the fear of some kind of gods or demons inside of me. So, hands are sweaty, palms sweaty, mom's spaghetti, knees are shaking, ankles
Mom's
quaking.
spaghetti.
And I'm ready to take on the world.
All
I
right.
walk with confidence. Yes.
Even though this is a suit of armor that was handed down to you, how would you imagine that it looked? Because judge armor looks different depending on who it is. Some judges have a lot more fabric padding. Others have like full-on mail.
Judge Homeroot seemed like kind of a nicer judge in a way. But still hella, at least that was kind of my interpretation. Is that they were serious but kind of had like a secret side to them. Here's my thought. Here's my first like immediate imaginative idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking a big giant David Byrne suit, like the guy in the Talking Heads, but it's all plate. It's all plate armor instead of his normal like soft oversized suit. That's my thought. Maybe that sounds nuts, but I'm thinking like big wide shoulders and but everything kind of like fitting straight down below that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like professional.
Yeah.
But a little silly.
I like it. Good. And you can see that the helmet does reflect that.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, the helmet part I kind of thought was just like very long, up and down, kind of cylindrical helmet.
Yeah.
Big jaws or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Pretty accurate.
Or metal grate like a weird jack-o'-lantern? I don't know. Grill, a grill, that's what I mean, like a furnace.
Yeah.
Potbelly stove, like hot grill in front.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty accurate way to look at that. Where's... Huh. Ah, perfect. Let me see if this loads like I want. Forgot to add this in. But yeah.
I just realized I'm kind of drawing a Bart, actually, a Bart Simpson.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm now seeing that as I'm looking at that part of the everything.
I don't know what I was going for, but it kind of looks like an eraser now, actually. It looks like an eraser to a pencil.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now it does.
Well, it doesn't look like that. That was silly. I did not draw that well.
I don't know.
Next time I will get it, though.
I'd say it'd be fine if it was that silly.
I'm just trying to get the idea of like a faceplate grill thing. Like the Shrek helmet, but long, but like really long.
Yeah.
That was the idea.
I like it.
All right, I'm ready to meet him. Clunk, 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 clunk. Am I gonna put my helmet on now?
Yes, you can put your helmet on. Is there...
Oh, were you not ready for this?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. I'm a judge.
Sure.
I mean,
Is there anywhere in the city that you'd want to go? That you think he might be at?
Does this town have any waterfalls?
Doesn't have waterfalls, but it does have the very long beach.
Do you think he's hot-footing it on the long beach?
Do you want to check it out?
Does this have is there a bathhouse?
Yes, there would be a bathhouse.
All right. I want to check there first. I think of Judge Emmett Selk sounds like someone who would be at the bathhouse.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Can I walk up to the bathhouse lady person? I don't know who's in charge. Man.
Yeah, you can walk up to the counter for the bathhouse person. They're going to look over at you in your full armor and be like, another one of you, I see.
Yeah. Yep. Another one of me.
Are you with the other one? He rented the full room to himself.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Go right on ahead then. And she's going to give you the key and direct you down the hallway and hand you a nice soft towel, which you probably can't feel through your armor, but
I'll just, yeah. Put it over my neck and have something to, hang on to.
all right. Yeah, you walk in and you see there is in the water, just in a big, a large bath, there is you can see facing away from you, there is a man that is in full armor inside the bath.
All right, QB, are we ready to do this?
Yes.
I thought I'd find you here, Judge Emmett Selk.
He's gonna turn around, just peer over his shoulder. Ah, Judge Judge Homer, it's been a long time. Good to see that you're still, good to see that you, got my message and, was able to meet me on such short notice. I know it was only 2 months, but you know how we are.
Yes, we work on a long arm of time.
You know, come on in. Just just put your towel just put it on the rack next to mine. There's plenty of room in the bath.
Sure. When in Rome.
I'll put it on the rack. Come into the water.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Sploosh.
You see that he is in his full armor get up.
Yeah, I'm
has
matching
not.
that, but I'm not very comfortable with this idea.
Saw your report about the Blue Lotus gang the other month. You did quite a number on them. I didn't think you'd be able to actually pull it off, but I see that you're turning around, that you know what the job needs.
Why didn't you think I'd be able to pull it off?
Well, I mean, I've known you from before. You've been a little bit. You used to be a little bit squeamish, more of a talk kind of a person, and then, you know, it gets you into trouble sometimes. But hey, the gang was after you, and you were able to silence them once and for all.
I'm not proud of what I did.
Oh, but you should be. They were coming after you. You saw the opportunity. They had nethicite, manufactured nethicite for you to that needed to be confiscated. And not only did you do what was needed, you also removed the world from individuals who would wish to do harm their protectorates.
Oh, no. This, I feel like, was probably one of my worst jobs, and I don't think the Blue Lotus gang deserved any of that.
But they were gonna kill you.
In the end, the right things happened. And I wish I would have been stronger to be able to make it so that the Blue Lotus gang wouldn't have had to die over a simple rock.
Oh, I think you're plenty strong. I mean, obviously, you know what? The weapon that you possess is something quite envious among other judges. I myself don't need it.
I'm thinking about triangles.
Yeah. I mean, I make them myself.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Thank you. That Judge Emmett Selk.
Yeah.
This is not what you brought me here for. To simply butter me up and tell me I did a good job. That's something I clearly did not do a good job of.
Oh, I think you did great, but you
An
are
uncharacteristically poor performance.
You are correct. This isn't the reason why I brought you here. I brought you here because there is something much more dangerous that I have found than what we have previously been working on. If there wasn't a in-depth investigation that was going on in the Gaultian Alliance, then I would have called for a convocation. but I feel like just reporting it just verbally would be the best way to let the rest of us know what I found.
The Galtian Alliance, is that the Rabanaster area?
Yes.
That exploded?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah.
You mean Rabanaster?
Indeed, yes. Yeah, I know that. I've seen that you've crossed paths with Judge Fandaniel a couple times in the last couple of months.
Recently, yes.
Yeah, and so that is. I'm sure you've read the messages that is what he is off to deal with.
Along with a couple other judges, yes.
Yes, yes.
But not you? Are you not interested in...
Oh, they only needed when Judge Duodolphin put out the announcement. She only needed 2 other judges to assist.
Right.
More might be needed, if so, possibly. If they have a large organization on their hands and they need someone that can take out swaths of individuals of just put to arrest a good chunk of people instead of just specific individuals, then I may go assist, since that is what I am specifically good at.
Oh. Yeah, of course. Right.
Then I may go. But at this point in time, they're still determining the depth of the situation. But you were with Judge Fandaniel, when the call went out. Why didn't you go instead of him? This definitely... Investigation is definitely something that you have been known for in the past as being an expert at.
That's correct. I was pushed towards going northward.
What?
I had another job that I was taking on during that time.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Northeastward.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Did you file a report for it?
I did not file a report for it, Judge Fandaniel, or else you would have seen a report.
That
is, I think that's how that works.
Yeah, I mean, we see that reports are made, but...
Nor did I need to, because there were no other jobs that were needed to be activated during that time.
Oh, well then. Efficient as always, I see.
Obviously, I was with someone who took to the call in Rabanaster. That was one of 2.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, we parted ways, as he said he would take care of it. Do you not believe in our fellow judge to handle the situation properly?
Oh, I do.
Is there something I should know about Judge Fandaniel that I don't?
Oh, I mean...
Do you think he has something aligned in the Galtian Alliance that would persuade his judgment in some way?
I don't know if there would be anything like that, but...
I don't think so either.
It is... Out of any of the judges that knows Judge Fandaniel, you would be the one that knows him best, so... If there is anything that I was to know, you probably would as well.
That's why I trust his judgment, and I don't want to cause any more ripples between judges.
Mm-hmm.
And so I let him investigate with someone else. Otherwise, the 2 of us investigating would look a little strange.
Fair, yeah. It would be a little odd.
Especially considering my ties to the Galtian Alliance.
You have ties to the Gaultian Alliance as well?
I feel like you would know.
I mean, if you did, you never reported it.
No, I don't. I don't. As far as I know.
I mean, if anyone was to know, it would be you.
What?
Since this is... What do you mean by ties? You mean, like there was a deal that you made in the past with the royalty of Dalmasca, or...
No. Of course not.
Okay.
We would never make deals with royalty as judges.
Aside from the obvious.
Aside from the obvious.
Right.
What?
Okay. Well, like I mentioned, and you are the last judge I'd like to butter up, but I do want you to help me with this. Because, as I mentioned, you are fantastic at investigating.
Like a bloodhound for judges.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
Uh-oh.
At that point, he pulls out a... Oh gosh, what color did I have this set to? I do not remember right now. He pulls out a spherical gem, just a perfectly round red, kind of sapphire-y, or a ruby, but you can feel that there is...
Does it feel cold? Or does it feel
does. It feels cold.
hot? Oh, no.
Yeah, he pulls it out, and you can just feel just cold emanating from it. And you see, and he turns it around, just kind of rotates it through his fingers. We know what this is. This is obviously Orosite. But this is...
You're holding Orosite. I can tell.
Yes. Yes. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Anywho. The Orosite that we've encountered in the past had usually isn't this perfectly shapen.
But like them round?
Right.
And big?
Right.
And when throwing a gig, I just can't help myself and acted like an animal. Now here's my scandal. I want to take you home and double up. I ain't talking about Playboys. Those silicone parts are made for toys.
I'm sorry, what?
Judge Mix. Judge Mix a lot? No?
No.
No?
No.
Judge Emmett Selk, I deem you hopeless.
Was that the only thing that I needed to get right for you to help me with this investigation?
No, but I am disappointed.
Perfect. So with this, well, let me just hand it to you. You've held Orosite before, so let me just hand it over. And he reaches with and cups the Orosite downward for you to...
Oh my god, he palms it like a basketball.
Yeah, just like that. And he drops it in your hand. Not only is it cool to the touch, and you can feel like coolness like emanating up to your wrist, like it's giving off the cool just that cool aura, is that you could start hearing some whispers from it.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered Aurosite that does this?
This is some heavy shit.
The mist is understandable. I've never heard Aurosite whisper before.
Can't say that I have either. That's not normal.
No, not at all.
Do you think somehow a confluence of souls have gathered inside of this ore site?
It could be souls.
Or is there something
Could be
trapped
yes.
in there? Something larger?
Could be something trapped inside. I don't know. What I do know is that if it is something that was trapped inside, someone or something had to have trapped it in there. And we need to know why, for the safety of the world.
Well, where did you find this?
I found it north of here. Just, there was a explosion that happened over a small fishing village at the north end of this continent. The explosion was high in the sky, and there was and the ore site dropped to the village below. The townsfolk mentioned that when they picked it up, they started to hear whispers, and so I want you to go to that village. And I want you to find out more information on it.
Is there any way to know what the whispers are saying?
Roll a... Choose any of your languages.
Any of them?
Any of them. And give me a minus 40 check with that.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, you do not. You have no idea what the whispers are saying.
All right, so we investigate this aura site.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it back? Or do you want me to take it to the spot where it was found?
We can go together to find the spot.
Yippee!
And so, I know that you have a way of words. I want you to lead the investigation on this.
Oh, okay. Old Hamarutin, yes, back at it again.
Indeed, indeed.
Just like the old times.
Yeah.
Not that we ever had them.
You were gonna scare me for a second by saying we had old times. You can definitely get from the sigh through the grating of his mask. Probably didn't like the old Judge Hallmarut.
Okay.
Yeah. But for now, we have this under control. We have the Orosite with us. We can spend some time with it, investigating it. Because right now I need a vacation before we get to that.
You call this a vacation?
We're in Wind Bay. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to just start investigating this?
I mean, we'll get to it.
I cannot feel this warm bath.
And
I don't know, man.
oh, you're telling me that your suit? Yeah, that's right. Your suit is airtight, isn't it? See, you should have something like mine, where there's cloth. That's just where the water just soaks through. When I get out, it's gonna be miserable, but I'll feel again. And then we can go to a bar and watch the game. Hopefully the Porcupines beat the Bujeba Jackals and the Orcady Suns.
You know what? What the hell?
Great.
Go Suns.
Might not want to say that at the bar, but
Oh, go Jackals.
that's also not the Wind Bay Porcupines.
Go Pines.
There we go.
Show them our PP power.
I'm sorry, what?
The porcupine PP power. P.
Yeah. Let's do that. Have you been to the beaches in the city? Or should I say the beach? The really long one. Goes all the way around, up and down.
Yeah. They've got like movies set on it all the time.
It's true. Yeah. Those from Oscar come down here all the time.
Yep, naturally. Where I'm from.
You're from Oscar?
No, that's not where I'm from.
You are not making a lot of sense. You're, say, you got Galtian Alliance, supporting Arcades, saying you're from Oscar.
Go Suns.
Okay, maybe you just like the Suns then. Something's a little fishy, but you know, that's fine. And he stands up and, you know, one of those scenes where you like see the full body, but it's just suit. So it's not
Dripping.
It's not dramatic at all.
Dripping wet.
The cloth and the cape is fully soaked. And he bends over to pick his scythe out of the water before climbing out of the bathtub.
This man's always strapped.
Always.
Never goes anywhere without it.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll find something for this.
Okay.
That's too much.
Just a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
What is that? You doing that?
Alright, next song. I've got this.
Hey, perfect.
Having a normal one.
Where's... Ah. Right. The bar that I have set up isn't loading. Or is it? It isn't uploading.
Oh no.
Yeah, I might have to reload Roll20. Yeah, sure is struggling. Oh well. So he's gonna basically ask you if you want to go to the beach or the bar first.
Let's go to the beach.
All right, great, yeah. You go onto the. You go down towards the beach, and it is pretty crowded. Just people all along, just trying to have a nice crowded day out in the sun. And Emmett Selk is going to kind of nudge his shoulder at you and chuckle a little. Hey, Judge Homer, take a look at this. He reaches out with his hand, and you can see ripples start forming on the sands of the beach. And people start to freak out and scream and run left and right, trying to get away from where the ground is shaking.
Judge Episode, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm making room for us.
Why do you need to make room for us? Why you think you're better than all these people they're also here? You're getting them out of the way. They were here first.
And
this is a long beach, man.
It sure is. But here we are. And he clears a section of the beach, just a narrow strip, and he starts walking down it. As he walks onto the beach, the rippling and the ground shaking stops, and he rolls out a towel and lays down on it, still in his full suit of armor, sunbathing. Come on, enjoy. We got this entire section to ourselves.
There was nothing wrong with having, a small section of it to ourselves. There's so much beach, man.
And now we have this section of the beach.
I don't know, man. I feel weird being here now.
Thought you said you wanted to be at the beach?
Yeah, but other people being at the beach is that's one of the features. You want to be alone at a beach?
Yes.
Then I'll get on out of here. You could, be alone at your beach, man.
Really? You're gonna be like that?
I mean, what? If we go to the bar, are you just gonna push everyone out of the bar? Because that would really suck. That'd be really boring.
Oh, just make enough room for you and I if it's fully crowded.
What?
One thing that is important to notice is that he did use intuitive magic inside of a city where there's a paling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also gave me aura sight, so like he could have more of that. Doesn't that dispel?
He could have more
Palings?
of that, yeah.
So he just could be hot stepping with more of the good shit that lets you just do whatever you want inside of palings and inside of mists, or yachts, I mean, or both.
Inside cities. I guess it would be both. Because cities is no mist, yachts is too much mist.
Right.
But then again, you wouldn't need aura sight if you just want to use magic in a yacht.
Oh yeah, right. That's for airships flying
Yeah.
over yachts.
Yeah.
Okay, because right, the mist overloads
Normal sky stones, yeah.
stones. Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
But,
that's weird, man.
But I know a very exclusive bar that we'd be able to go to.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds sick. How exclusive is it?
Well, the only way to land there is through a specific charter, which I just know how to get.
Oh,
So let's just catch a couple rays until the game starts.
yeah, let's catch some rays.
Judge Hamarut is about to get the worst face tan ever. Just weird bars on his face
Because the sun's going to go through the slits.
through the
in
grills, yeah.
Helmet, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna look like an old timey steam train conductor when I get out. Because these like soot lines on my face.
Or red.
Yeah.
Have you been to Wind Bay before? I don't remember if I have. Oh yeah, you said you have. You've been to the beach, you said.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to be? If we're going to be on this investigation together, might as well just ask.
Like my favorite place to be anywhere?
Yeah, just anywhere in Evilise.
Oh man.
A lot of good places.
I think my favorite place. I want to say to Judge Emmett Selk the bar that I met the Wet Bandits at.
Yeah.
What was the city there?
That city was in Ambervale.
Ambervale. Because we had
Yeah.
a couple of spots in that bar, right? Didn't I also watch some games there or something?
Yeah. Yeah, you watched it with the Reverie.
Yeah. I want to say that that's my favorite place in Ambervale. And I want to say that not necessarily because it's my favorite place, but because I'm a little scared of saying where like my actual favorite place is because it might target me specifically too much. If I were to say somewhere like Le Monde or something,
Oh yeah.
that might be a little too sketch, but this is still a nice, like, runner up on the list of favorite places.
Yep.
Yep.
I forgot to turn voice changer off.
Oops.
For that.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Yeah. That's my spot.
Great.
I'll-
Oh, there's a little old spot in Ambervale where I like to get all drunk and pale.
Yeah.
When I go down and drink the ale, I get out of the bed and I scream, "Oh hell!"
I didn't know you took up drinking. That's new.
Oh, that's just a little rhyme they say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For a second, I thought you stopped your dry spell because know that you used to be an avid drinker too. It did get in the way a few times, but yeah. Last I heard, you went dry to get away from that. So
I'm like furiously scribbling this down. Okay.
yeah, sorry. Just think about old times. Haven't seen you in like 3 years, so
Yeah, me either. I haven't seen you in 3 years either.
I'd be shocked if you saw me. And well, okay, I wouldn't be shocked if you saw me within that time and didn't reach out.
I see a lot of things. But
Yeah.
not you, and not in the last 3 years. I'm very observant.
It's good. That's good. Yeah.
What about you, though, Judge of itself? What is your favorite place in Evilise?
Ooh, my favorite place in Evilise. Oh god, that is tough. I'd probably have to say Rivencrag.
Rivencrag?
Oh yes, it's a pretty the country or the large country has been expanding a bit, but the large city of Riven itself is stretched across a giant swamp. Just houses here and there. You have to go on a little airboat that just drives you from point A to point B. Probably really expensive to run that service. It costs a lot to do it. But given that's the city, not much else choice that you got, really.
I thought that place was like gator infested.
I mean, you do have some nasty monsters in there, but the people that run the place know how to keep them at bay.
Oh. They must be incredibly powerful and sick as hell.
Oh, they just know what those monsters like. Honestly, if they did eradicate all of them, then they won't have any problems and they won't have to use so much baits and other resources. But hey, I'm not the leaders of Riven. What do I know?
You like hanging in a swamp.
Yeah.
Like Shrek.
You know? How do you know about Shrek?
I've seen a film? Who doesn't know about Shrek?
That's
I just saw the film, and it's my favorite.
it's
They
pretty,
pulled an arrow out of his butt.
yeah,
it was funny.
That was pretty funny.
I judged it very funny. I judged it 2 thumbs up. It was a double judgment that day.
He turns on his towel to look at you and just stares. You can't really see behind his mask, but you can probably determine that he is judging you hard for that kind of a pun.
I'm judging him too hard. We're having a little judge-to-judge moment.
Right. Yeah. Well. Oh.
Do you get my joke? The judge joke?
Yeah, I get the judge.
Ever
joke.
since I saw Shrek, I wanted to be a funnier guy. It made me want to be a funnier man, and thus a better man. It made me want to be a better person, watching the film Shrek.
Well, that definitely explains your new characteristics since I first met since today.
I think watching
Compared to
Shrek
3 years
changes
ago.
you fundamentally as a person.
I don't know if I'd say that much, but yeah, sure.
I think seeing Farquaad made me change how I think about feudal institutions.
How?
Because he was he pretended to be a big man to other people, but in reality, he was actually a very little man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
And that's why I judged him untrustworthy, but not because of his height. Specifically because he was manipulative and conniving and trying to use the institution of marriage to his advantage to gain power. And I thought that was kind of mean and cruel.
Yes, that is kind of the point. That is.
I don't know how you could watch that and then trust the feudal
No.
system after that.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I don't care about political systems. But I'm sure because you are the arbiter, that is
It's-
something you're interested in, just systems between people.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
What?
It's literally my job.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do one more question I had about everything.
I'm also gonna prop myself up just like you did and rest my judge chin on my arms. Yes, Judge Emmett Self?
In your report about the Blue Lotus, you mentioned that there was an oversight that spoke to you that you confiscated from the from one of the heads of the Holy Edoran Empire. How was he using it at the time? And that's how you know that it was in his possession? Or was it stowed away? Because that's what it sounded like in your report.
Yes, it was stowed away and I could feel its presence.
Did that one whisper to you at all? Did it? No, it didn't.
No, that Oracite was normal and silent.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Well,
Or else I probably would have totally written my report that, hey, why are the Oracite talking now?
Fair, yeah.
That'd be important information, I feel like, for all the judges to know.
It sure would be. Well, once we are done investigating where the backstory behind this Orsite, we'll be able to report that to the rest of them. And depending on how it goes, probably conduct a convocation.
Do you think talking Oracite is worth a convocation?
Well, we've never seen this happen before.
We've never seen this happen before.
So probably, yes.
What, can't we just use the email to also, like, jump ahead of a provocation and just quickly be like, hey, anyone else got talking Orosite? We're all judges. We've all been through this. We've seen this stuff. It hasn't talked before. That's weird. But what if someone else knows something about talking Orosite?
It's true, but this is something that I think in person might be much more important.
I don't know. The judges are really busy right now.
They are. That's why I want to hold off on it until then.
But this is also important.
It is.
What if someone else has immediate information that could help with us?
Well, that you're here to help me look into this for this one. There hasn't been a report written about this yet. If someone has encountered it before, it probably would have been in a report.
Right. Then how come you haven't made a report about it yet?
Because I'm not done investigating it. That's why you're here. To help me with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. With that, it's about time for the intermission. Would you like to do that? And then we can, I can figure out why I can't upload this bar to Roll20. Because I'm
Please,
still
roll
waiting.
20. Let me upload my bar.
I wanna have people go to a little dine-in. I think it'd be fun. Maybe this map's just
Drivers,
too big.
diners, Rhiners, diners, and dines.
You're right. Maybe this is just too big. Oh, I think that might be it. Oh, I hope it's not that. Anyway, I'll find out. So, we got a 10, 15, 20-minute intermission coming up. And the question that I have for Franklin, last one of Season 2 is, what's something Franklin is ashamed about himself? I think I know the answer to this one.
Yeah, yep.
Yep,
Kind of already been over it.
we have.
But we'll go over it again.
Many times. Unless there's something else that you want to mention.
No.
Because, I don't know, more things to be ashamed about. Pretty accurate.
And more Johnny Bootlegger when we return in 5 or so minutes.
On Crysta, do a flip.
Yes, so Crysta, do a flip.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got Crysta, do a flip. Now, with Crysta Says turned on. Because I forgot to do that. Sorry. And I didn't notice in chat when people were saying, please turn it on. That was off. My bad. Fun announcement though, if you look down at the bottom right of the screen, there is new schedules for Season 3 available. Because after tonight, there's only one Steal the Skies episode. And that one wasn't planned. Because I was expecting to do it last week, but I wasn't able to. So this Saturday is the Reverie at 8 a.m. Pacific time. But yeah, all those are the schedule upcoming. And if you ever want to join Crysta Do a Flip, join our Discord, and there is a sign-up sheet to become a guest. Chorby, how you feeling?
I'm steaming up the insides of my Barney Beller mask, but I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. Don't walk away from me. I will always love you. How will I know? Trick or treat.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about it all. Before we left for our intermission, I gave you a question. What's something that Franklin is ashamed about himself for?
Honk, shoo, me, Franklin, are we there yet?
Frankie Saj, Crysta, you've been asleep for so long. I just wanted to let you have your booty rest. Your beauty rest.
Booty rest.
Wanted to let you have it.
That's when you rest so that your booty feels much better.
That's what I've needed for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
I'd say Frankie's biggest shame for a little while there, it was like missing some drinks and not getting back to his mom quickly enough and little things like that. But now it's definitely the small town that he slayed in his own incompetence, not knowing enough about what it is to be a judge. That's probably the biggest shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talked about it a couple times.
Sure have.
But yeah. It's all about perspective, right?
Yeah. It is.
All about perspective.
Well, last we left off, oh, let me make sure that. Perfect.
Ugh.
Last we left off, you were on the beach with your new friend, Judge Emmett Selk.
Yeah, we're besties now.
Yeah.
This is my first or second favorite judge that I've met.
Really? First or second favorite?
Yeah.
You met two judges.
I mean, he doesn't know that.
He might think I've met more because he knows more about Judge Homerut than I do.
Fair.
Technically.
Yeah. You shared like 2 minutes with the guy.
I don't know how many countless moments that Judge Emmett Selk may have spent with him. Probably not very many, though, it sounds like.
Yeah.
By the end of this adventure, we might have spent more time than he did with the original Judge Homerut.
It's possible.
Like, they don't seem like they were very close, as I have prodded around to try to find out.
Not really. But yeah. So the bar asset that I was hoping to gather is just 8 megabytes too big for Roll20. Unfortunate.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it's a really cool asset. Maybe in the future, if I use a different virtual tabletop, I'll be able to use it. But for now, we have this bar to send you to. That's... you are able to go to a... Judge Emmett Selk is going to take you to a little bar. Just on the... a little bar on the north end of Wind Bay, still within the city limits. And you see that there are... it is packed. But, thankfully, Judge Emmett Selk didn't have to threaten people to leave a table, as you're able to find one in the very back.
I'm steaming up the inside of my Marty Beller mask, and I'm really Whitney Houston on the drums. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're here. What's up?
Yeah.
Go Porcupines, PP Power.
Yeah, you go in. People are cheering on. There are several radio TVs across the walls, which, since you used to be a bartender, you will know that having one radio TV large enough for a bar to use is very expensive.
Right. Yep.
So the
This
fact,
is très fancy,
yes,
as we say in Le Mans.
they and these are really good quality too.
You should put on Bluey.
Yes, Crysta's right. Bluey's a great show for all ages.
You're able to get a. There is a few waiters and waitresses walking around. They hand you, the two of you, a set of menus to peruse. Everything is very expensive. Like something that you used to charge at your bar for like 2 gil
Pretzels.
is 15 gil here.
Good lord.
Like, you'd imagine it might be top of the quality, but also most likely just that the rich people come here.
Pub mix is really $12.
Yeah, it's honestly,
You get a carton of peanuts for 10 smackers? What is this place? Better be good ass peanuts.
dude, they have some of the best peanuts.
That can't be right.
Some of the freshest. You know this this burger that they have? They serve it to you with some flames around the plate. No, it's hot, it's fresh, some fine quality meat. You see that price tag right there? That 45 for one burger. That's how you know it's good.
That 45 burgers for 1 gil?
No, it's 45 gil for one burger.
That's probably better. I do not think I could eat 45 burgers.
Yeah, that would be way too many. Haven't had 45 burgers for 1 gil since I don't know, the 710s.
Oh, 710s.
Yeah.
After you.
Yeah. He's going to look up at the waitress and point at something on the menu. You can't really see what it is, what he's pointing at, since the menu's in the way. And he just looks up at her. Yeah, we're each gonna have one of these. It'll be on my tab, so don't worry about it. I know you're usually helping people out, so you're usually the one that's most strapped for cash out of all of us.
Yes, can I also get a chocolate malt and some choco balls?
Yeah,
Just gonna hedge my bet on this one, since I don't know what you're ordering.
yeah. They chocobos aren't really on the menu. That's a little little.
Oh, sorry, not that then. Just a
I mean,
little-
I'm sure they could probably make it for you.
little chalky milk. They don't need to make
You
choco
know-
balls.
Right, yeah. Yeah, my friend is going dry. We're here for the game, so yeah.
What? Why is that a thing that needs to be brought up? Dear,
Dear, what?
dear, honey,
No, it's
let me live my life, babe.
yeah. You can. Yeah, you can live it. I ordered us some desserts along with your choco balls and your chalky milk.
You the best. Thanks, babe.
He's gonna tilt his head as if he's rolling his eyes. And the bar erupts into loud cheers
Yippee!
as
Wahoo!
as Winbay wins one of the games in the in this series.
Of course, they're the best.
after a little bit, as people are getting a bit rowdier, the doors burst wide open, and a whole bunch of people just run through. And the thing that is notable about this is that they are armed inside a city. So you know for a fact that anyone that is respectable and following the rules is not armed.
Okay.
And I didn't ask you before when you entered the city. I'm assuming that you did the same. You had the same reasoning as you did before, where they're just funny triangles. You don't have weapons.
Oh, Judge Evan-Silk, you're talking to me?
No, I'm
Okay, right.
to Chorby.
Right. Okay.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got my measures.
Okay. Yeah.
I can keep myself healed.
Yes, you can. And as these people are running through the bar, there is someone in the center that shouts, "All right! As you are fully aware, we are here to procure specific items that belong to your persons." Now, I wouldn't want to say that we are robbing anyone, because that wouldn't be entirely correct. I'm just wanting to distribute the wealth a little bit, if you would be so kind as to let us do that. And people and the bandits are going up to people with their guns and their swords and large bags for people to throw their jewelry and everything else inside.
Oh.
And you notice that Emmett Sulks just by this time you would have had your drinks. He's just gonna drink from it.
Are we gonna do something about this?
What would we do?
Stop them from robbing the people?
Why
You
would we do
know,
that?
desperate men need money too.
Seems like
Down
it's
with
just kind of a
capitalism.
disturbance that we could. I don't know. I've got a little birdie says that, you know, it's maybe it's not too big a deal.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes this happens. This is really a problem for the people that can't defend themselves, like everybody else. Why, do you want to stop them? I mean, feel free. That's not really our job. I mean, it's really town guard's problem at this point.
Well, then, if I get up, are you gonna back me up on it?
I guess I could. I want to see what you do. Just do your thing. I have full faith in you. Go on, Tiger.
Are people actually like this bar is crowded, right?
Yeah.
Are people actually just throwing stuff in their bag? Like, oh, here you go. Here's the bandit tax.
There are some people that are, and anyone that you do see at the table right next to you. There is someone that doesn't want to give up. The Benga doesn't want to give up their earrings until the bandit brings the sword up to them. And will threaten, just grab them by the shirt and put the sword up to them and be like, "You are taking those off, or you're going to have a bad day."
Oh, there are so many hunters and bandits.
There are.
Wow, there sure is no way I could take all these bandits.
There it is.
I'm just gonna quickly look over what I got.
Oh, it's that loud. Good to know. I will turn my stuff up.
Okay.
Can you still hear the music? Chat.
Ominous atmosphere amplifier's malfunction has been resolved.
Alright.
Okay.
I am going to I'm gonna grab Judge Emmett Selk and bring him into the middle.
Alright.
I want to drag him here.
You should be able to control your character at this point.
Okay. And that way I'm going to head over here. And I'm going to make a plea to intimidate them. Is there a lead? Who's the person with the bag?
They all have
Santa
bags.
Claus.
They all have bags.
He's the man with the bag.
The one in the very center is the one that told everyone to just calm down, that they are not being robbed.
All right. You and all your boys, get the hell out of here right now. You picked the wrong fucking bar.
Roll me an intimidation minus 30, because it is loud. There is a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, but I'm in my fucking judge clothes. This is literally the point.
You are. Not everyone knows what a judge is.
Yeah, but look, but I'm in the big suit.
Yeah.
With the big shoulders.
Yeah. Does look kind of goofy.
No, it's serious. I'm serious. Minus 30.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, I'm open firing. Where's my intimidate? Y'all better hope this works right now. Yeah!
Wow, okay.
Woohoo!
In that case, they're gonna look at him like, "Oh, you're just a funny cosplayer. Got some big words, don't ya?"
Can I look at Emmett Selk to get the scythe out? Can you do a little swing?
Yeah, he's gonna shrug and just swing it out.
Might want to look behind you, buddy.
he one of his bandits comes up behind and is like, hey, yeah, like you said, the guy right behind you, their armor's kind of huge and kind of intimidating, and that's kind of a big scythe, and that's kind of scary. The hunter's gonna be like, yeah, it's called a prop. It's not real. It's like, no, I think that's real. That looks pretty sharp.
No, you're right. It's not real. You should take that gamble. I think that's a really smart thing to do, pal. I also think it's fake.
The hunter is going, a good chunk of everyone's going to, start to cower away and, like, look at, you and Judge Emmett Selk. And the hunter's gonna turn around to his men and, just wave his arms like, hey, hold on now. We've planned this for months. We knew this was going to happen. We knew that there might be some guards here. And this is just two guys. And he's going to try and use a leadership to rally them back onto his side.
Not bad.
Not bad. Two people are going to be like, you know what? Yeah. And the other's like, no, man, I'm out.
Whoa.
So now it's just you, two hunters, and two bandits. And Judge Emmett Selk's going to look past the hunter over at you. Ah, you know, that's pretty good. You evened the odds. You did, you were going to make sure that less people are harmed today. Good job, Judge Homeroot.
Is he like cracking his knuckles?
He is. He cracks his knuckles and swings his scythe. Let me see what his initiative is gonna be. Oh yeah, he is slow. I forgot about that. Let me double check to see how well these two do. Because, we might be able to show off the defense of a judge as well. So this is going to be that initiative. Do you want to roll initiative as well?
Not particularly.
Okay.
If I have the choice.
Yeah, they both go before Judge Emmett Selk. The bandits are going to swing around and try and hit him. Which one is? There it is.
Oh, don't do that, guys. Like literally don't do that, guys.
Oh, one of them does get a crit though. Huh, that's amazing. Really? What's his? Alright. Evasion's not his strong suit. Yeah, but there's 2 points of damage. This guy's pretty strong. Can we get some help around here? One of the hunters is going to try and go after Judge Emmett Selk. Or, actually, they don't have to walk around. They have guns.
Yeah, they're armed.
They got guns.
Oh, jeez.
And, wow. This one did 3 points of damage. And the other one is going to try and shoot you instead.
I literally beg you to stop.
You take 21 points of damage total. Hi. Let me... Where's voice? Here it is. How are you doing over there, Judge Homaru?
I'm really fine. Not been better.
How,
Would love it if we didn't kill these guys right here and now.
Yeah, but they did try to kill us.
They did try to kill you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine. This is nothing but a scratch.
So you're telling me that, shouldn't try and, take them out immediately.
Yes, I'm telling you that it is impossible for them to do any actual realistic damage to us, and that we shouldn't just kill them right now where they stand.
As you were saying that, he is moving his arms and his legs in a methodical motion, doing a slight chant. So you're saying I shouldn't, cast Odin?
Judge Emmett Selk, stay yours!
And as the description says, the ceiling above turns into a dark swirl as Odin hops down on Sleipnir, draws his blade and makes 3 cuts through the thick of the enemies, bloodlessly parting limbs from bodies, heads from shoulders in a raw display of physical might, taking out all 3 bandits in one spell. I mean, everything that these bandits have stolen from these patrons can now return to them. And now you no longer have to worry.
That is not justice done. There is no honor in what you did here today.
There is no honor in brutal efficiency, which is what I pride myself on.
I'm gonna get
It
up
is
real close. I don't want to be misunderstood. You a bitch. That was a bitch move, man.
And what are you going to do if situation becomes too much for you to handle?
That was literally not a situation that was too much to handle.
No. But it does send a message to others that would try to harm these patrons in the future. And is at this point that the two people that went upstairs run down the stairs, shouting, "We heard the, oh god, oh god," and they just run out of the bar. See? Message delivered.
At what cost? at the cost of the terror of this beautiful bar, at the cost of ruining a perfectly wonderful little day that we were having together.
Oh, I think it's still wonderful.
Whatever. Whatever, Edgelord. You gonna help me pick up the torsos? Alright, I'm gonna start dragging this one. And I'm just gonna grab the, like, bisected man by an arm and a leg and start pulling him out the bar.
I did make this mess. It's only fair that I help. And he empties the sack that had all of the stolen jewelry inside, stolen money, and starts putting the body pieces in them before pulling them out with you. You know, I'm sure that the owners of all that property will be able to reclaim it now that it's on the floor. But hey, if it wasn't for you, body count would be much larger. I know that's what you care about.
Yeah, sure. That's what you really got me, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know me so well. So I'm gonna take a little while to clean this place up, because I will not be leaving a bar dirtier than I entered it.
Bartender's rule.
Yeah, that's kind of
the code.
bartender's rule.
Yeah. That's the code, yeah.
Yeah, that's not what we do around here. I do know pretty well how to clean up bloodstains and stuff like that. This is, you know, beyond the pale, but not out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah. It used to be your job.
I'm not arbiting so hard right now. So I figure this place is cleared out.
Yeah.
Not that you need to drag everyone out, but just, you know, the bar's empty.
Yeah, the bar is empty of remains and a good chunk of patrons.
I would assume all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't really want to be around. The ones that did have their stuff stolen from the bags did go to collect their items.
Soup. That was kind of cool looking.
Right? Bartender is there. All the staff is there because...
Yeah, we're gonna go back to our table. Well, I am. I figure he will too.
Yeah, he will.
He's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Effect 1, death no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
The waitress from before comes up to your table. She is shaking. She is obviously terrified of Emmett Selk's strength. And she hands you choco balls. You
Thank you,
did
ma'am.
order that.
My apologies.
Oh,
I
those bandits could have done worse. Could have hurt her. But they didn't.
I'm gonna eat my food. And speak when spoken to in this situation.
He's going to also eat his food. You can hear people, the staff of the bar murmuring behind around the corner at the bar counter about the ordeal that happened, about you and your company, or specifically your company. And it's definitely in the tone of you probably encountered ruffians and when you were barkeep in Lemond, especially since it's not a big city, so people could have gone in armed. So you know the tone of when people are shaken up, like, hey, can I go home? And they're like, yeah, just we're gonna close up the bar for the day, and then just once those two are gone, we're gonna be good. But we're not gonna ask them to leave. Because I don't know if they could be worse. Yeah, they've been nice to us at least. After a little bit, Emmett Selk looks up and he fist bumps into the air. Yeah! Oh yeah, did you see that? Did you see that, Judge Holmroot? Oh man. Oh, that was such a good goal. That was such a good point.
I am not paying attention to the game.
Oh, but Judge Holmroot, it's so good. Gowg is just Gowg is pretty close actually. Of places, some places have their rival cities. Mulan, Gowg, and Win Bay are some of the fiercest rivals, and Gowg and Win Bay they're in this one. Those little Moogles look so good.
I'd appreciate it more if there were more people to appreciate it with.
Hey, I mean, they're probably home appreciating it. Honestly.
No, there's 4 less people to appreciate this with.
Oh, you mean the rabble? You mean the scum that tried to kill us? You really care about them?
I care about them more than I care about you.
Oh, Judge Homer, you slay me. Yeah.
They should let me on the field. I'd be good at this.
Yeah, we really... Would you rather take on this investigation without me then?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
That's you drawing conclusions.
Well, good, because you might need me on the investigation. There might be some people that...
I suspected as much. That's kind of why I haven't dismissed you in any way whatsoever.
Good. I've missed our little talks. And our little banter. Oh, don't stop killing people willy-nilly. Oh, but they tried killing us first. Oh, but they still have a heart of gold.
I don't think that characterizes anything that just happened.
Probably not, but...
I think you know pretty well what happened.
Oh, yes.
And I'm not gonna be, not gonna be shaken by you flexing your might like some kind of tyrant.
Oh, a tyrant. Oof. If only I cared about any of that shit. Oh, that'd be terrifying. I just want the job done as fast as possible.
Then why are we in a bar? If you want this done quickly, why are we not just getting to business? You come here for leisure, and you use it as an opportunity to try to get at me.
And there you have it. You got it. You know why I called you out here.
Yep. No, I know.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's smart Judge Hamru.
It's the same reason you always call me out.
Yeah, can't pull a fast one on you, can I? Honestly, I didn't know if you...
I'm gonna lightly wipe my mask with my napkin and excuse myself from the table, and you know, put like probably like a 1,500 gil tip on the table, because I'm pretty sure that should cover the bar's daily tab that would have happened today.
Yeah. He lifts his hand up for excusing you from the table as you get up and put down the tip. If you want to know more, don't forget to go to the fishing village up north. I can't remember right now.
Are you saying that's where we're headed?
Yeah. King of Katrin and Vaston. Yeah. Let's go. And he kind of hops up.
This is the most expedient way, right, to get this done?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hops up onto his feet, kind of pats himself down in a jolly mood, and a little jaunt, and starts doing the DiCaprio elbows up walking out of the bar.
I'm also going to pat myself down with my little heal measure.
Yeah, I don't think you took enough damage to actually do more than what the heal measure would cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what made that so fucked up.
Yep. So we gotta go in one boat, or shall we take yours? Sorry, I just said the same thing twice. Yeah, follow me up north.
You want to try that again? Yeah, I'll follow you in Crysta up north.
Perfect. Crysta? Don't tell me you named your ship? Oh, that's just so cute of you. Alright, let's go.
Didn't you name your ship?
No, that's just...
Something like the Burninator.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna name it the Burninator just for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Mm-hmm. And you go to the aerodrome, and you follow him up north from Rin Bay up to I had a name for this place.
Yeah, didn't you say it was like the looking for the king of Vermont?
Oh, yeah. King of Katrine in Vazten
That's even
reported
close.
it. Since you didn't want to go with him, he leads you up to Cuddle Near Paradise. It's just a little coastal village on the north end of the Romandan continent. Just a couple of miles north of Aston. Let me see what this would be calculation-wise.
Do a little ship flying.
Yeah, a little ship flying.
Play that funky Crysta music.
It would be about 1,400 kilometers to get there.
1,400 kilometers.
Yeah.
I just lost 1,500 gil at that bar. I gotta mark both of these down. That's 2,900 down.
Yeah.
What a day.
What a day. And so, with that, you're able to go to the village. Pretty small, pretty cute. It's about 20 houses or so, with a couple of boats. And you do see that there is wreckage just floating in the off the beach. Oh, on the way there, since it will be about an hour and a half to get there, do you want to investigate the ore site at all?
Yeah, I do. I want to be able to see if I can try to translate what it's saying.
All right. As you roll it around and you're in your hands investigating it and trying to understand it, roll any of your languages minus 30.
Gonna try Rosarian this time.
You aren't able to hear what it's saying, or you aren't able to understand what it is saying, but as you are concentrating on it, you do notice that there is a symbol that is very... Yeah, it's very faint. But it is dark, and it is more apparent now that you're focusing on it. For ease of explanation,
Yeah.
it is the symbol for Ares.
Ares,
Mm-hmm.
the god of war. The Roman character Mars.
Yes. Yes.
Mars, the candy, the man that makes M&Ms. They don't melt in your mouth, they melt in your hands.
I think you're taking this a little too many steps.
Anaconda malt liquor! Makes you woo!
And what year did that battle take place in?
Man, I don't remember the whole thing.
I don't either. Otherwise, I would join you in that.
Woo! Ares, I see.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, still emanating cold mist.
Woo!
And
Little Richie.
and yeah, you're able to go to the fishing village, you do see that there is a notification on your way asking a judge in Romanda to go to Mulan. But as you get to the fishing village, do you want to investigate any of the wreckage?
Is that Lamond's job still not taken?
Lamond?
Yeah, you said there was...
Mulan.
Mulan, sorry.
Yeah. It just went out.
Okay.
The notification just went out.
So I'm interested to know what judge is going to Mulan. Later, then.
Yeah.
Alright. Then, let's investigate the wreckage.
All right. Roll me an awareness check. Actually,
Okay.
do you have scavenging?
I don't think I do. I don't really think that's in my skill set.
Oh,
Nope, I don't.
okay.
Yeah, it's a wilderness type skill, and I don't...
Okay. You have gotten all of your supplies from shops, so that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, in that case, awareness.
There's some really cool scavengers in this campaign. They're not me.
Yeah.
I hope I'm aware again. Ah,
Ooh.
it was so close. It was so close. I saw the 20 roll by, and I was like, yes,
roll by
stop.
2.
No.
Well, you always got channel points if you want.
Ooh, well, if you insist.
Because what you find is dependent on how close you are to the to your thing. Yeah, that's a 17.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, as you're investigating, you can tell that there are charred mist remains. With what you can tell, and with the help of Homeroot, and from what Judge Emmett Salt can help confirm, as you are on the beach together, sometimes mist and using mist leaves a little residue.
Right. Yep.
Just because it's a flowing natural thing. Just like how if you were to run water over something, more likely than not there will be droplets there afterwards. There is cold residue throughout the entire wreckage.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
As if
Cold residue.
this airship, this cargo airship, was blown up using a large amount of mist through Orosite.
Ooh, you can channel Orosite? That's fucked up. 'Cause
Well,
if this was an Orosite going off, it'd be a lot bigger than this.
it was high in the sky when it happened. So it was on the ship itself.
But the ship's wreckage is, only so much.
Right. Yeah.
So, we're putting the picture together that this ship exploded in midair, high in the sky,
Yep.
with Orosite. Okay. And so the scarring on the Earth side and on the wreckage is kind of localized just to right here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You are also able to find that there are destroyed, ripped up. There's a database that was destroyed of what could have been charter and logs. But there is a binder that is ripped up but not fully destroyed.
How?
That's a good question.
Okay, yeah, if I'm finding a binder that's, like, torn and not destroyed, then I need to... I'm gonna hold on to that one. That's an important one.
Mm-hmm.
Jinkies. Slipping that into my armor. And into my large vestiges.
As you are slipping that into your vestiges,
These big pauldrons, I'm gonna look like, this big plate mail suit. I'm gonna look like a Power Rangers villain, really.
Yes. As you are doing that, slipping it in, Emmett Selk calls out, "Do you see anything over there, Judge Homeroot?"
Of course I see stuff over here. It's crazy out here. I got my mask on. It's crazy out here.
Anything of specific note? Because as everything that I'm finding is that this is obviously an airship that was destroyed mid-air due to Orosite. The one that I gave you was reported to be found on the scene, so most likely from that. I was able to find that there is pieces of arms that was being shipped.
Pieces of
on the
arms?
cargo. Yeah, as in weapons arms.
Oh,
Not like disembodied arms.
that's less scary, but also worrisome.
I mean, wouldn't be the first time we dealt with that today, though.
Too soon, man. What kind of arms?
I found guns, some high quality swords, light swords, some cannons, actually. The kind that you would put onto an airship.
Yeah.
This wasn't a military grade airship, though.
But it had some kind of armory inside of it, maybe?
Yeah. This was just a regular cargo ship.
Well, do you think they were selling the weapons, or do you think they were planning on shipping them to use them?
They could have been selling, they could have been shipping. I'm not sure. If we could find a log somewhere of plans for that the ship had, we might be able to find more information.
What would you say? What would you say if you found something on this boat that wasn't destroyed and was purposely kept safe?
And if it was purposely kept safe, then either that would be a miracle, or it was protected by something important.
More importantly, it was protected by someone who knew what was happening.
Okay.
Which would make this not necessarily an accident, but something that was actively done. And so I pull out the ship log. I say out loud also, I have a ship log here that has paper torn out of it, but is otherwise in good condition.
Torn out or ripped, like chunks from the explosion?
Nope, ripped out by hand.
Huh.
Which means not only did someone survive this, but the survivor may have also been the person who intentionally blew the whole ship up and survived it.
If they survived it, that was thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah, that doesn't sound hard.
Yeah, good point.
You ever survive falling thousands of feet from the air?
I mean, I'm a judge, so yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You could probably like throw me thousands of feet in the air, and then I would, you know.
Oh, I couldn't. No, I'm pathetically weak.
Right.
But I do know some people that can. I have some allies that could.
Yeah, maybe Odin could.
Odin definitely could.
Yeah.
So could Phoenix, but you know.
I don't think. Okay, sure. Okay, big man.
Mm-hmm.
I think my holographic Charizard probably could.
Ooh, fancy. Must be a triple threat, I don't know. Well, what do you find in there?
That's the thing. Nothing in it.
Nothing in it?
Is there, I don't think, the pages that were ripped out are the important ones, so, was there anything in it?
Of things that you are able to note, you do figure out that, who used to own this, airship, and who used to, run it.
Ah, okay.
And you, get the name Mahoney.
We have a Mahoney.
Yes.
That also infers that the person who might have done this to the boat wanted us to know that the boat is helmed by Mahoney.
Mm-hmm. Fair assumption, yeah.
Do we know any Mahoney? Is that someone that shows up when I judge Google him?
There are a lot of people named Mahoney.
Yeah.
When you judge Google.
Yeah. But anyone important? Anyone show up top of the list? Might be around here?
Not really.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, there are a lot of people up north named Mahoney.
Right. A sky pirate ship. Can we cross-reference this with possible sky pirates?
Yeah.
Or anyone from HGTV?
You cross-reference. Actually, roll me an inquiry plus 20 for all of this, since actually plus 40 since this is all creative.
Inquiry?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks.
All right. Yeah. Even with the plus 20, you would have got that.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yes. You are cross-referencing everything. You aren't able to find any. You aren't able to find anybody from HGTV that would have it. But there is a prominent name of Mahoney in Oscarn. Pretty well-known business.
What's the business?
They focus on studio lights.
Oscar and Mahoney Studio Lights. That seems a little too thin. What we know about this ship is that it's shipping armors of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And while a lighting studio could be a studio equipment fulfiller, could be a front for, you know, military weapons. Oscarn is really far from here, isn't it?
It isn't.
No, okay.
Oscarn is just north of you, actually. Just northwest.
Oh, Oscarn's in the northwest of this continent. Oh, okay.
It's just across the Crystal Sea.
Oh, okay. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's follow this up. If if Oscar and this company is there, what route could this take? What direction? What cities could this be going to? If you count out, going over mists and stuff. Does this seem like a trajectory to any specific city or place?
If you were to go from Oscar to where this wreckage is and keep going forward, it would go straight to Wind Bay.
Okay. It doesn't seem like there's anything at Wind Bay that would be a reason for arms shipments. It's like a vacation city.
It's a tourist town.
A tourist town.
Yeah.
And we might have, had some trouble while in the town, but there wasn't anything to suggest that it was, they were planning some kind of military activity.
Do you want any hint on that trail of thought?
Sure, yeah.
So, it is very difficult, unless you have very specific clearance, as in judge clearance, to get weapons inside the city.
Oh, right, yeah, why would you be taking all of those weapons into Wind Bay? That's, are you sure there's not a town farther than that? That might be a possible...
Other possibility would be if they were going to quickly go south to Vaston after this, if they were going to go further to Vouville, or if they were to go even further to New Lumeres. But that is very far.
Yeah, is New Lumeres, is that like a floating continent or just an island?
It is. It's a floating continent.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that would be marketable. And Vuvez, this city, what's Vuvez's thing? They're a small city on the southern tip, but they could be centralized to a lot of different places.
Yeah, they are a small town.
Do they have any military history or something?
They're a town.
No, it's a small town. Okay.
I wouldn't say a small town, but it's a named town, which means it's big enough to have a hunting guild.
Cool. Okay.
But not big enough to have a paling set up. Actually, let me quickly double check to see what the yacht situation is in that. Okay, yeah. It's nowhere near any yachts.
It'd still be a straight shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I think I've got a clear picture of what a couple of possibilities that could be happening. But yeah, we can't rule out that someone might be trying to bring arms into the tourist town,
Wind Bay, yeah.
Winona Ryder Bay. So, all right, I'll explain. I've got a lead.
Oh, you have a lead.
Mask on. Yeah. Got a lead on. There is a lighting studio with the name of that company, or with Mahoney, that may be the pilots of this ship. They could have access to a ship that is this size. But they're a professional company focusing on manufacturing lighting materials for stage production. And not necessarily arms dealers.
Okay.
Now,
could be a front.
could be a front. They could be They could be sailing. If they were to sail from their headquarters on this path, it would bring them straight to Wind Bay. Or to any cities beyond it from Oscar.
You did say. What did you say about Wind Bay earlier? About the beaches?
They're log and heavily populated.
And what usually happens there?
I'd say usually.
Because I think you're onto something. Didn't you say that a lot of movies are filmed there?
A lot of movies are filmed there. You think they were filming like a gladiator movie or something?
I don't know. But it is the closest thing we got.
But are those weapons real?
He's gonna go to one of the things that one of the swords that is still intact, and swing it around, give a little test, a little poke here and there, and chop a rope, and like, yep, this is
Chop a rope.
this is real.
Well, that sounds prohibitively expensive for a movie shoot. You know what I mean?
It sure does.
Because you got to get that into a paling, and that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, you
If
need
allowed
so
at
many.
all.
If allowed, you need so many paperwork for that.
But it's possible. Do you think that lead is worth it to investigate the Mahoney Lighting Company?
I think it might be.
What tie would they have to holding on to Aurosite?
That's a good question. That part, I don't know.
Now, who are the most often common people to be having Aurosite?
Political people, people of power, and Orosite hunters.
And us.
And us.
And us.
Yeah. But that's because we
our-
confiscate them. It's
our
literally,
job.
it's literally our job.
That doesn't mean that there's not a way that Aurosite can come from us, though. You can never rule that out.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying that, you know, accidents happen, or I don't know, people don't communicate what they're doing and mishandle stuff. Look, it's judge stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not ruling it out,
Okay.
right?
Fair.
You
yeah.
wouldn't.
Gotta keep all of our options open.
Most importantly, just because I could, you know, we can check and see if there's been any judges that have been Oscar. We can just check that right now, right?
Yeah, we can.
So, easy one to rule out.
Yeah. He's gonna go to his computer, check for logs of judge placements. Looks like a judge was close, like half a year ago, but flew right on by up to Brecca.
Okay, not impossible. What judge?
Good thing I had this open. Judge Pashtarant.
Pascheront.
Pashtarant.
Pashtaront. Pashtaront.
Or would that be Pashtaro?
Pashtaro.
Because it's spelled, it's Pash and then like, tarot cards. Or tarot cards.
Pashtaro.
You know, I guess that would make the most sense. Judge Pashtarant,
Judge Pashmina from the hit game Hamtaro.
flew from Oshessa, over to, Jutgend, and then up into the country of Brecca.
Yeah, nah.
So, close,
Yeah, ain't no one coming out here, though. Alright, then we're off to investigate the Mahoney Lighting Company.
All right. Judge Emmett Silk will give you a pat on the shoulder. So, we have a lead of where they might have been coming from. And we might have a lead of where it was going to.
Yes, sir.
I think we should split at this point. If you want to meet with the Mahoney Lighting Company, I will peacefully find everything that I can in Wind Bay. I had a feeling there was something down there. If I don't find anything, I'll keep going on that trajectory. But if there was a film that was going to be filmed there, there would be more vehicles that would have gone and more people that would have scouted the location, made the reservations. There would be more paper trails in Rin Bay if that is where they were going. Reservations made beforehand. And now we know a couple of names, which I did not before.
Yeah, Mahoney. Any other names?
I'll check the logs to see if there's anything more that I can find. The logs is like a big binder, so it would take time to sift through it all to find anything else.
Okay. You know we're going to come back together, right?
Oh, yes. We're going to have to.
Judge Emmett Selk, there's no way that you are going to be bailing on this halfway through.
Oh, of course not.
Then why don't you want to go to Mahoney's?
Would you rather go to Wind Bay to investigate that side of things?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It feels like you're avoiding that you want to split up for some reason.
Alright, in that case, I'll join you. If you want me to be around you so bad.
I'd rather you be in my sight than somewhere else.
Oh, so you're gonna puppy dog me everywhere we go from now on?
Just during this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go to Oscar then. And he's gonna get into his ship. And the two of you are gonna go to Oscar. Which, for tracking's sake, so that we know how long it'll take to get there.
Yep.
It is about 1,100 kilometers.
Thank you.
And that's where we're going to leave Season 2 on the trail with Judge Emmett Selk to find this Mahoney's.
Yay!
On Steal the Skies.
We're going to Mahoney's.
We're going to Mahoney's. You excited to go